guys! So a little bit of a kitchen update today. I told you guys we were getting some more drawer organizers. Our drawers are by a brand called, Our drawers are by a brand called Blum, B-L-U-M. It's very common and they have some really great organizers. So I'm just gonna show you guys how we're doing it, and we deliberately waited until after the kitchen had gone in, after we'd been using the kitchen for a little while, to really make sure we knew what we needed and we were familiar with how we were using the kitchen. And I think that's actually a really good way to do it. So we're taking out the old bamboo. I think we got these from Kmart originally, and they've been really good because they're adjustable, but we were wanting to match the drawers. And then these are going to go in.
Hopefully they fit. It'll be a tight fit.
Yeah, we're going to see. We're not entirely sure because we're fitting them by the millimeter. Very nice. How satisfying.
Now this is like squishes in. I think we're good.
Ooh. Ooh. A few little clicks. Yay!
Yeah, there you go.
Oh my gosh, look at that. That's a dream.
Perfect fit.
Wow. That's so good.
Nice. Right.
I get what you mean, but then the forks won't be next to the knives because the knives are too long.
So like, look how well these fit up here. I just think
I think they're better down there. Well, no, it doesn't fit.
there you go.
Oh my God, no. Let's put them down there, and then if we need more tall space, we can move the spoons.
Chopsticks.
Ooh, my Muji chopsticks. I love these little forks. These are so handy.
Those longer things probably won't fit in here anymore. So what have we got for this drawer?
So yeah, we have these
And
dividers.
these move, they take it, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And then the knife block,
Yep.
which is sick. This is a nightmare right now, so we'll clean it up.
Anyway,
Okay, this is the longest item. So if we adjust it,
this one or which one do you want?
I think the biggest one should be longer.
Okay. But then what's going to go in the short section?
The shorter sections will have like cups and
I mean here, because you wanted to adjust for that.
look at that. It's got
Well,
its
hang on.
own-
Should we do it the other way? Because otherwise that's right at the back.
Yeah.
That probably makes more sense. I can probably just flip it. And then you can get the short thing at the front. There you go. Get little things in here.
We have two can openers for some reason.
Okay, well, do we want to get rid?
We like this one.
Okay. Good stock take time.
Yeah. Knife sharpener.
Now we're running out of space because everything's having one individual thing.
Yeah. Well, honestly, that doesn't need to be there. I think the main thing is just getting these big chunkers in. We might actually need the other big one in here because we've got a lot of
Yeah, we can do
stuff.
that. We can do this one. Can you do the same on this one, or do you do shorter on this side to have more space in here?
Maybe slightly shorter.
Well, do we need two spatulas?
Yeah, maybe we have too much stuff. Well, that's a much nicer
Why
one.
don't we just not use this? Is really old.
Okay, we'll do a little stock take. Okay, so we've sorted out the drawers and I'll show you guys what we ended up doing. So this is the lovely cutlery drawer, which is now fully organized. Love it. And if you're wondering why we have so much cutlery, one is like a bigger set and one is a smaller set. So that's just kind of how they came. That's why there's like two lots of it. So we've got some sharper knives, some scissors and whatnot, a little pen section, bottle opener, cheese, knives and such. This is a bit of fun. These are vintage spoons and forks that were my grandpa's. He used to collect them from different places and random, but I really like this for spreading, like if you put dip on a cracker or something. This is a very nice item. I didn't realize how much I'd like it. It's very simple. And I also love my tiny whisk for when you're making scrambled eggs for one person. That's a really handy thing as well. So that's beautiful. And then remember our nightmare drawer over here? Well, it's not a nightmare anymore. Hee-hee. If you have Bloom drawers, you don't have to get the Bloom branded dividers. You can find third-party stuff online that is more cost effective. And our kitchen guy, Nick, was just telling us he did a wardrobe for someone and all the Bloom like jewelry trays and stuff was so expensive. They ended up finding the same thing on Alibaba. Alibaba? Is that what it's called? AliExpress? I don't know. They ended up finding it from third parties and it was way cheaper. So that's also good to know. But yeah, I love this. I love how these work. Like you can change the heights of them and James did a great job figuring that out. That's definitely his domain. He's very good at that. So I love that. And then over here, we have a very spacious drawer now and a knife block. So this has a rubber base, so it's pretty secure. And I like having knives put away personally. It looks better or less crowded for our kitchen. And also I think it's safer and chopping boards can go there. So we've got plenty of room in that drawer. And then we also added a divider to the junk drawer. So yeah, the kitchen really does feel finished now. I think we're done in the kitchen. It's fully done. The kitchen is finished. And it was my birthday yesterday and James got me some beautiful flowers. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? He went pink this year. And this is one of my favorites, blue gum. It's an Australian native. And oh my God, it smells so good. It smells like eucalyptus. Wait, these ones don't have a scent. Well, usually they smell like eucalyptus. And the bench chairs are going well. Actually, the kitchen isn't finished yet because we've still got to hang this. Tomorrow, I am having family coming over for my final birthday celebration. I feel like I've been celebrating my birthday for a week. Well, actually, I have been celebrating for a week. Anyway, I'm just setting the table and I thought, you know what? I'll show you guys how I'm setting the table because I love I love seeing how different people set tables and how we all do things differently and what we like and dislike. So I'll show you guys how I like to do that. And yeah, I tend to do it the day before just so it's less to do on the day. And then we've got a architect / draftsman coming in about 45 minutes. We're going to go through new house renovations. Mostly everything is outside actually. So nothing as exciting as say new bathroom or new kitchen like we did last time, but beautiful plans hopefully for a front deck and a new terrace area. So I'll also try and fill you guys on that, but let's have a look at the dining table. So we like to go for earthy colours. It's apparently our era of earthy Australiana colours. We are obsessed with a store called Sita that's from New Zealand. And so our placemats are from there. We also have these cotton, I think they're cotton, napkins from there. Very easy to wash and care for. These take a little bit of extra work because they're ribbed, so you can get a bit of food stuck in them. We do put them on a hand wash in the washing machine. I don't think you're really meant to do that, but it's been fine. And sometimes we get a few loose threads from doing that, but we've found we've been able to cut them off and it's not really a huge issue. So you have those. Unfortunately, we got these beautiful coasters given to us from Country Road by James's sister, who might be watching. Hi. I tried to buy more, but they were never restocked. So we have mismatched coasters at the moment. It's honestly such a bummer when stores don't restock items that are classic and core. Like I feel like those coasters sold out for a reason because they're so good. So I think we'll just go dinner plates. These are lovely ceramic dinner plates. I will say if you get ceramic plates, they may chip, they may break, so you have to be ready to let go of them if that happens. But I do think they are really nice to eat off of. So we'll put those there. Should we do a little, maybe we'll also do a side plate. Mum's cooking chicken. My sister's vegetarian, so she's having like a nut meatloaf, I think, or a vegetarian meatloaf type of thing. I'll make a salad, even though Mum said she wants to do everything. Classic Mum. And because it's Easter, I got these from a Melbourne chocolatier. Chocolatier, is that what they're called? I just thought they were so cute. And for each family member, which I know they'll be like, it's your birthday, why did you do that? My sister likes the head of the table. Oh man, I'm obsessed with this cutlery drawer, honestly, dream. So we're gonna get the big cutlery because that feels a little more fancy. Technically, I guess you're meant to polish cutlery if you're being really fancy. I'll polish them if I can be bothered, just to get off those marks so it looks more like mirrored like this. But can I be bothered? Does the family really care? Probably not. It's just if I feel a bit extra. Okay, so I picked some rosemary from the garden. This is rosemary here, and I've given it a wash. And this is just something my mum does. She puts rosemary on top of plates sometimes, usually at Christmas time, as just like a nice, I don't know, welcome feature. And it smells nice too. I guess some people might like to use it in their meal, but usually we don't. But it looks pretty, I think. So yeah, this is how we set our table, and I've mismatched the glasses because we have two types of glasses. This crystal glass look, I think that was from West Elm, and these nice clear ones from Cedar. And yeah, that's the setup. I'm really excited to talk about the new renovations around the house. Those probably wouldn't take place until later this year, hopefully this year, but we're just at the initial planning a design stage. We don't even have a design yet, so early days, but still I think something worth to fill you guys in on. Hey guys, so the meeting went really well with the architect, draftsman. We went through what we want to do with the house. He suggested we go through everything, so at least we know, like, anything we want to do to the house, he wanted to hear, because he was like, we really should leave, I guess, room for the future things you want to do that you'll eventually hopefully save up for, because you don't want to build something and then realize you have to undo it to make room for something else you want to add on. So we went through everything, which would be eventually a second bathroom one day, the front deck, the patio. Well, actually that's it, front fence being redone. And he had a few ideas. He thought about things differently to how I have, which I really appreciated because it's brought new ideas to the table. So one thing that we spoke about was, instead of having a long deck across the whole front of their house, he suggested maybe doing an asymmetrical, so a deck to kind of one side so there's more room for steps to come down. Instead of having symmetrical front windows, maybe have a longer glass door and a glass window. Just little things like that that we'll think about maybe doing. So yeah, I really enjoyed it. That was good. And now I'm going to check out the new kits. And a few of you guys were commenting, asking to hear more about my process behind the scenes of when I record a video. So I just thought I'd show you guys that. So basically, to begin with, I have to prep for my video. I've just bought the kits. I accidentally bought them like 4 times, which was really annoying, because the reason why I bought it 4 times is because it kept saying the pack was still available to purchase. It didn't say it was ready to download. So I kept thinking, oh, my payment hasn't gone through. So I purchased, I think, the bathroom kit 4 times and the other one 2 times. So now I have to go through and get refunds. I was thinking I'd just gift it to you guys, but I don't believe I can gift it because I don't have a gift code or game code to give you guys. It's just in my library. It's kind of weird. Like, I feel like the game shouldn't even be able to do that. Like, if it already is bought, then why is it adding it? Why is it selling it to you like 4 times if you can't use it anywhere else? I thought that was really strange. So yeah, be careful of that. Make sure you check your emails to see if you did purchase it and it just didn't show up, because I had to force quit the game. So yeah, we need to do a little bit of research about the kits. I don't want to miss any items. I hate when I film a video and then I post it and then I wake up. Because I post at about 2 a.m. my time, because that's like the time that there's the most traffic on YouTube. And I schedule my video. I'm not actually up at 2 a.m. I schedule it for 2 a.m. So I schedule my video, I go to bed, and I wake up in the morning. And by the time I've woken up, it's been out already for 6 or 7 hours. And it's the worst when you wake up and there's all these comments saying you missed something in a review. So I'm just getting screenshots of everything. It's available in each of the kits so we can go through them. We'll launch the Sims 4. One's a Creator Sim kit. There's always a bit of prep to do before videos. It's very rare that I'll just sit down and start playing something without having to do some prep work. I think that's a common misconception with gaming videos, like as if you just sit there and play the game like you would at home. There's a lot more work that goes on behind the scenes. So I think this video, I would also usually plan ahead the idea of a title and maybe a thumbnail as well as the content of the video, what's it gonna be about, what we're gonna focus on. And today I think we're gonna do building with the new kit and checking out the new clothes. Because straight up reviewing the new kits used to be something people really wanted to click on and watch, but now it seems like people wanna have a little twist to the video. So yes, they wanna see a new kit, but they want something more, like checking out the new kit is actually building with the new kit or making Sims with the new kit, not just looking at it. Ooh, and I'm gonna have James as my partner. I'm using our Sim selves to model the outfits. Another little funny thing I always have to do is filter everything before I start a review. And in Creator Sim, that means I have to do it for every category because it only ticks it per category. So we've got to go through and check everything without looking at it too much because I still want to give you guys a nice authentic reaction to seeing things for the first time. Oh, I wish we got a new hair with this pack. I always want new hairs. Okay, and now I've done it for female Sims. It should also already be ticked for the male Sims. Excellent. Okay, so once that is set up, hopefully you guys can kind of see the screen. Okay, so once I have that, then I've got to get up my recording software. I use a program called OBS. It's free, and you'll see that my camera is just here. I can also check myself. My makeup I wear during the day often isn't sufficient for camera. Not so much the amount of makeup I'm wearing, but more so which areas have what kind of makeup. It looks different in real life to on camera. So for example, I need darker lips on camera, darker eyebrows, darker blush, and usually I need to do some eyeliner. So I'm just gonna touch myself up. That sounded really bad. Okay, we've done a little bit of makeup, so we're looking a little bit more refined. I just wanna light my candle. This is my favorite candle by Orchard Street. It smells so good. I've never been that into candles until I found this one. I know, it's self-charge. Okay, I found James's because he's a candle person as well, so he has candles in his office. So we both burn our candles in our offices. Beautiful. Now we have the filming energy. Why do I feel like Morticia Adams? Okay, I have a mic up here. So if you're wondering where my mic is, whoops, it's just up higher. Camera is here, looking much better now. Okay, and then next up we do a sound check. So I go testing, testing, 1, 2, 3 to test my mic audio. Gonna make sure my face cam and everything's set up, and because we're in Creator Sim, I'll move my face down. And we want to check game sound as well. So just click around. Okay, so we know audio is working. Okay, cool, so that's working. So now I'm ready to film. My audio should have changed now because I've taken off the mic because I don't want my mic in my video. And we'll do an intro. Sometimes I do a few intros, but this is how I do it. Hey guys, welcome to a new video. Today we have 2 brand new kits to have a look at, and I'm so excited because one of them is a bathroom kit. I've forgotten the names of the kits, so we need to do that intro again. Hello everyone and welcome to a new video. Today we're going to be checking out 2 new kits that launched today. And unfortunately, because I'm a day ahead, the kits for me launched on the 11th of April. But in America, they launched on the 10th of April, which is my birthday. So I feel like it's my birthday present. We're going to be checking out the Sleek Bathroom Kit. And we're going to be building a bathroom today with the kit. Before we build, we're also checking out the new CC kit. Oh, what am I talking about? CC kit. And we're also going to be checking out the other kit. Actually, I'll do it over here as well. And then there's also the... See, sometimes I just can't get my words out. And then we're also checking out this new Creator Sim kit. This is by A Harris00 Brittany, which is a creator I've used a lot of custom content from over the years. Filming the next part, so I have images of all the items from the kit just next to me, so I hopefully don't miss anything. So I have my sim self here and also James, my partner. So we're going to be trying on the outfits today. Of course, if you wanted to, you can always rotate these tiles so you can have them match up, and let's check that. They match up perfectly. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited about this. This is my new bathtub that I'm using in every single build. And I love that there's a matte black version as well as colors. Oh, wow. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you're having a lovely morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are in the world, and I can't wait to speak to you all soon. Dag dag! I think I'll just have to lower the platform just for the purpose of uploading it, unfortunately. That's a bummer, because I did do split levels, and I totally forgot about how it affects when you upload a room to the gallery. Enjoy. Hashtag deligracy. Okay, so now that that's done, I need to edit the video. I need to make a thumbnail, and then we will upload it. So I use Adobe Premiere to edit videos. There's other editing or video editing programs that are really good or even better. James actually uses a different one now. It's hard to change programs once you know the ropes of using one of them. So turn off my camera because I don't need that anymore, and because it's nighttime. I don't want to have bright lights shining into my eyes because bright lights definitely affect my sleep if I work at nighttime on the computer, and I also like to wear blue light glasses, and I truly do believe they help. As long as they're big enough to cover enough of your eyes, they help. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Artichoke. Also, sometimes I have separate files that I need to merge together, but this is quite a standard edit. It was just in one go. There's not too much I need to add to it, which is good. So I'll go ahead and edit a little bit and get back to you. Okay, so this is how I'm editing. I've just put like the pictures of the kits over the top. I've also cut, between talking and speaking and pauses, and when I was talking to you guys saying I've messed up, put in the deligracy code here, so that just drags in like that and then pops away. Whilst I'm editing, I also work on my thumbnail, so I kind of do 2 things at once because thumbnails take a bit of time, and I think this video will be about a bit under 30 minutes, so not bad. This is the thumbnail I'm working on now, and I have many heads to pick from. We also took these, I think in a members video, yeah, we did not long ago, some new ones. And I can just drag this over to here. It's nice and easy. And the question you may have is, do you ever get sick of looking at yourself? Yes, I do. I mostly get really sick of hearing my voice. I find my voice really annoying. I think this would look good slightly in front of the head. So I'll see if I can just remove the background with Photoshop. And zoom out because thumbnails are usually small, so it's good to have a look that way. And I will do several thumbnails. I usually work on a few and then pick one. Yeah, I think this could be our first thumbnail. I really am not a huge fan of the covers they've got going. for the kits and recent packs. Like, I think they've done a good job. They look nice, but I really loved the other artwork they were leaning towards, and I find myself just making them a little warmer and happier. They just look a little bland, I feel, in my opinion. The timestamp is usually down here, so I always try and leave this as white space. Okay, nothing important goes there. Yeah, I think this will be at least one thumbnail. Sorry, I just realized this whole time I forgot to put on my mic again since we were filming. But anyway, I'm now exporting the video. It is just after 9. So I think by the time this is uploaded and scheduled, it'll be about 9:30 at night. I think I started at 6 p.m. So for a 30-minute video, kit review, one of the simplest videos to make, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's about 3.5 hours of work that went into it. So it kind of gives you a better idea of how long it takes to make a simple video once you put together a little bit of prep, filming, editing, thumbnail, upload time. And when you upload, you have to do the title, description, disclose any advertising. So there's a few check boxes and things to do as well. So yeah, it is, I think it's a little bit more than meets the eye, but I do think I have such a fun job. I love my job, and I get especially excited when we have kits to look at that I'm excited to use. So I really enjoyed filming this evening, but I have worked a little later than I would have liked to. And then tomorrow I'll have the family over for birthday lunch, and then that will be the end of the birthday celebrations. It's been a whole week of birthday celebrations. And then I'm hoping early next week the frame will come so we can put up the picture. So yeah, I think I'll finish up here and speak to you guys maybe in the morning, because I need to have a shower and take off my makeup and get a good night's sleep. Hey guys, it's the next day and family lunch is today, so we're all set up. We've got an extra person, so we've set up an extra chair at the end of the table. James got some fold-up chairs, which is handy to have. And Bowsy is waiting at the window for our guests to arrive. And I'm just figuring out a salad. So I'm going to make a radicchio salad with some pear and blood orange, because I've just seen online that's a common flavor people use with radicchio, which is like a bitter lettuce. It's not a flavor that everyone likes because it is bitter. It's a little bit fancy and I love the colors, and I actually think it looks quite festive because the leaves are red. Or this berry color, and clearly I'm still in my berry era. I'm just wearing activewear today. It's just a casual lunch. I actually got really hot before cleaning the house while James was out running some errands, or as I call them, errands. I'm actually really tired. I feel really bad because I woke up this morning and realized in the video we filmed last night, I said to use my creator code instead of what I would usually do is say use the creator codes of the creators who created the kits. And I woke up with a few slightly negative, oh, they weren't that bad, kind of negative comments, but not more constructive. And I was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. So this is what it's looking like at the moment. Update. Oh no, this was meant to be a blood orange, not an orange orange. Oh, dang it, I bought the wrong one. Oh well, orange it is. Still citrus. Also, Franny has gone on heat again today, so no daycare for a little while. I think we'll do a little bit of a drizzle of orange. I don't think this has seeds in it. I always try and clean up as I go. Isn't it looking pretty? Ooh, it looks like there's a beautiful gift here. Beautifully presented. Oh, I love these. I don't know if that's what they're called, but I call them rabbit tails.
They're from Silver Leaves.
From Silver Leaves, Phillip Island. Oh, that's lovely. Then this is our radicchio salad we made. I'm so excited to eat that. The regular schmegular salad for anyone who doesn't want to be adventurous. We have that covered. And then in a little while, we'll have some chicken and nut loaf for the vegetarian. And roast vegetables, yum. Beautiful bell has arrived. We have some visitors, yes, good girl. And I'll show you guys what's for lunch. My mother has cooked this amazing chicken and roast veg, and doesn't that look just gorgeous? And then the best guacamole is here. It's so good.
Just making sure. Well, you never know.
I like our guac too. They're just different. They're very nice.
Because we can put that on the table. I mean, it's not part of the roast, but just thinking if anyone wants to add it to
Oh,
their-
yes.
Yeah, just because...
Let's add it on.
It's
And then for the vegetarians, my mum has made a beautiful nut loaf. I guess inspired by a meatloaf, which looks amazing as well. I'm excited to try that. So one very lucky birthday girl. And gifts. A trifle or a truffle? A trifle or a truffle? You decide. I love the wrapping paper.
There is a song.
Happy
birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Maddie. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you. Happy birthday. Hey guys, it is the next day. No, actually it's 2 days later. It's Monday. I had such a great birthday week. Thank you so much for your birthday wishes. And I had a beautiful sleep in today, which was great. I've also changed my camera settings, so if the volume's louder, hopefully that's a good thing. Today my frame is coming. I can't wait for this delivery. We got a frame off Etsy for my painting. This one here, which you guys have seen many times now. So the frame will come. James found someone on Etsy selling frames like this frame here. So it's an oak floating frame. I think it's called a floating frame. And I really believe if you do a picture, no matter how bad it is, if you put a frame around it, it's like instantly art. It just makes it look 10 times better. So I'm really excited to put a frame on this and put it on the wall. I think it's gonna look amazing. So yeah, that should be coming today. I haven't got any makeup on yet because I'm planning to film later, which feels really nice to just have a clean face today. Aw, Bazzy. Hey, honey. Hello. I also got some beautiful gifts for my birthday. These gorgeous flowers from my auntie and uncle, and these were actually picked from their garden. And they basically said they don't have many flowers at the moment. So this is like the worst of their range usually, which is crazy because they're just so gorgeous. I also got this, which I asked for my birthday, a book on New Zealand, because I am wanting us to go to New Zealand. So I like to research before planning a trip. Whenever I've gone to other countries, I always get a Lonely Planet book because I just love reading about places to go and getting a little bit more information. And there's something about reading an actual book and not just searching websites that feels a lot more, I don't know, close to me, like it's actually tactile. It just feels nicer and more meaningful. So yes, love this. I also got some lovely cards. Aren't these designs so pretty? Koalas, platypus. This one's funny. It's from James and he turned the otters into Franny and Bowser. Little koala. And then my mum also got me these lovely tea towels, which I'm not going to use as actual tea towels because these are just too nice. So I'll probably use them to put glassware on or to present stuff on. They're basically our good tea towels. Pop those back in here. There we go. And then my auntie also gave me some greens powder that we like. I think this brand was actually made by Elle Macpherson, but we like this one with lemon juice. The key is lemon juice. Otherwise it tastes how you would expect green powder to taste like. Yay, the frame has arrived. I'm gonna switch to normal camera mode just because I'm not sure how this footage is going to turn out. Yay, the frame has arrived. It's here, you guys. Ooh, I've just opened it up and this is the color of the oak. It actually goes very nicely with our doors and flooring. So that's perfect.
Oh. Whoa!
Picture perfect.
Oh, what a piece of art you are.
Yay! Cool. Looks nice.
Yeah, it looks really good quality. I don't know, but I assume some of the screws you used to screw it into the frame,
Oh, that would make sense.
and then others we do for the string.
Ooh.
Oh, there you go.
Maybe I do it on the floor.
Yeah, maybe. 'Cause I think it probably has to go like line it up perfectly, just because it was, I guess, a perfect fit, right?
Yeah, well, we hope so.
That corner's fine. Yeah. I hope you didn't want to take it out of the frame.
Well, it's not coming out now. Oh, it looks so good. I think I might have left a thumbprint over on this side.
Yeah, maybe a smidge bigger next time for the next one.
Yeah.
But I don't know how to pick it up. This side. Consider that. You can see that one's in. This one's not.
That's how you want to do it.
That seems a little bit safer, doesn't it?
And that way you don't damage the front like
Oh, now we know for next time.
we might have done.
I think it'll be alright.
Yeah, so work from
It's
the frame on the outside. Wow, it actually looks so good though. Thanks for helping, James.
That's alright.
This will be the next one. Wow! It looks like a real painting. Like you would buy this from a gallery.
I
That
would
looks
buy this.
sick. Aww. Now we just gotta put it on the wall.
Yeah, well, we need to put the little string on the back, right?
Yes. So, yeah, so the string, we'll hang it on this.
Oh, you got a little thing in your hair.
Oh, thank you.
There you go.
So James has taught me.
No, you need this. Well, I don't blame me. What if I did it wrong?
James has taught me.
Whoa.
There we go.
Whoa.
That's how you do it, Les.
Now, just gotta put the string between it.
Kindly left us plenty of string. I don't know how to do a fancy slip knot.
Just enough knot that it's not gonna undo itself and fall.
Double it.
I don't know. Oh,
Fanny.
hello. You coming in?
Fanny.
Annie.
Fanny's on her period. She's on heat, so she needs to wear panties.
Yeah, I should probably go outside in a second. I mean, we could just look it up to see the best way to do it, but...
True, we could educate ourselves.
Oh, we could just hope for the best. Whoa, your ass in those pants. It really hugs the cheeks.
In a good way?
Well, yeah, but I don't know about for YouTube way.
That will probably be edited out.
You can just put a circle over it. Whoa!
All the way in?
Yeah, till it's flat.
Whoa. Bit more?
You can go a little more. Yeah, that'll be fine, it's not going any further.
We're just going to use this instead of a hook because we don't have one, and we're going to leave it out a little bit so there's something to hook onto. So nice and slow. A little bit more.
Are you okay with that?
Da-da-da-da. I think I need some help. Please.
I can just hold up this side, yeah.
I'm on.
You might need more.
Do you want to pose for the thumbnail too?
Well, do we want to center it first?
Yeah.
We need to go your way, I think.
Little bit downwards on your side.
Is it like centered-ish though? Like where the actual...
Yeah, I think the position's
Okay.
okay, but down on your side. It's a masterpiece.
You did it all yourself.
I know. Isn't that cool? You look so nice.
Oh, we didn't put a date on the back of it.
Oh.
Do you want to take? It's easy to put back up. Do you want? Because you could just write like a date in pencil on the back or something. You can use this to level it. Oh.
just need the middle bubble in between the two lines. It should be good. Yay!
Yay!
Looks so good.
That's from the side. That's what the frame looks like. I'm really happy with the frame. I think that was a really good find and so easy to put together. You just slip it on in.
And move all this out of the way. When you get back over there, you should have a look at it. That looks so cool.
Ooh, very professional. Wow. And this is what it looks like in the rest of the room. On camera, it looks like there's more white space, but in real life, it fills up the wall more. That's actually really interesting. It looks so small on camera, I guess because of the lens, but it is more balanced in real life. That's so exciting. Woohoo! Well, I guess I'll finish the vlog here. Thanks guys for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, as always, I hope you're having a lovely morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are in the world, and I can't wait to speak to you all soon. Dag dag!